All right. Yo, yo, yo. Check, check. Good morning. Yo, 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 yo. Test. Test. 1, 2, 1, 2. Ho ho. Yep, yep, yep. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Jiggy, thank you for coming in. What's good, brother? How we doing? Yo, 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 yo. Test, test. Is this thing on? I know it's early. I know it's early. We got a lot to do today before I get out of here. We got MLB, we got NBA, or NFL, 13 game slate. It's going to be a crazy day. It is going to be a crazy day. Thomas, what's good? Nody, what's good? What's good with the Pits and Paul? How we doing, Paul? What's up, brother? Another child support play yesterday. Bang. Another NFL play called for y'all. Bang. Jack Kaggs went yesterday. Talked about him. Talked about Butler. Talked about Jordan. Talked about I think I talked about all three of those guys yesterday on the live for you. Hopefully you guys listened to that and the home runs when we talked about them yesterday. Top of the morning, Jordan. What's good? Another green day yesterday for us. If you guys were in the community, or even if you weren't, because I gave you guys the info yesterday and talked about everything. So, all of you guys that are in here right now should be sitting very pretty, man. All right? You should be sitting very pretty. Today, we have a bunch of NFL preseason. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games of NFL preseason. We have how many games of MLB today? Jeez. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Full game of MLB. Great. Full slate of NFL, full slate of MLB today, man. It is going to be a crazy day. If you are not in the community and you missed out yesterday, it's not too late to get tapped in today, man. It's not too late to get tapped in. Top of the morning, Ty, Almighty, what's good? Been waiting on you. Hey, man. I'll see y'all tonight for the UFC. You already know MMA. What is this going to be? 8 weeks in a row when you green us out? If y'all like UFC, you better be in the community too, man. Because UFC is coming home today, too. UFC is coming home today, too. Malik, what's good, family? How we doing today? How we doing today? All right. So, we go again yesterday. We're 2 for 2 on our preseason child support plays, by the way. Back to back for you guys, because that's what we fucking do in the preseason. I told y'all at the beginning of the preseason I crushed this shit. That's back to back for y'all. We've had 5 of our last 6 days winning. Pretty good days. Pretty good overall run we're on. So, huge slate today. Let's lock the fuck in and let's take care of business. Now today, guys, I will not be going overkill in the MLB with all the NFL games because I think that there's going to be better value in the NFL. That being said, I do think there is potential on this MLB slate today. A little bit better than yesterday's, I think, but still not insane overall. So I'm not going to overcomplicate and overlook at the MLB, as I think we could get a lot more value out of the NFL. All right. Locksmith's to go to UFC. Yeah, he's so good, bro. Our UFC almost never misses. Like almost ever. Again, if you guys want to get locked in today, which I'm gonna highly recommend with this such a big slate, you guys can use code. No code. You can get locked in right in my profile, man. It'll automatically get you guys in. All right. If you guys want to get locked in there, you can. All right. Don't miss out. Yo, Addy, nice. That's fire. That is fire. Early game for baseball, we got Matthew Liberatore on the mound and Clay Holmes. I'm not going to lie, the Cubs look decent here. They look decent. Don't hate the Cubs. I'm going to quickly go through the MLB for the early slate. I'm only going to focus on home runs for the early window more than likely, but I will still go over everything I can, okay? I will do my best to get through this for you guys. Who starts for the Ravens? I'm going to be doing full lineup checks and everything you need, man. All you have to do is sit back and watch. All right? All you have to do is sit back and watch. I'll do everything. I'll go over everything. Just stay locked in with the chat today and you will get all the coverage. All right? I will not give you all the plays, but I will give you all the breakdowns of what I think is important in those games, okay? He said my good call on the Jets first quarter. Yep. And Jets first half. I talked about that in my video yesterday and told you guys that was my favorite angle overall. We ended up going with the Jets first quarter rushing and receiving yesterday as our play of the day. It was very beautiful. All right. Chicago, it's either going to be PCA, Suzuki, or Bregman for me. More than likely in that game. How can you get locked in with the family? Right in my profile. We got 10, open 10. I did open 10 spots. Joe in Dallas, welcome to the family. We got 8 spots left if you want to lock in today. We've got an 8-game NFL slate, and we got a 15-game MLB slate today. Do not miss out. Do you remember me? You hooked me up for the Jets. Hey, let's go, Kay. I'm glad to hear you got that shit done with us yesterday. Hell yeah. Time to lock in with the family, bro. Come eat with us all preseason and all up regular season, bro. Anthony, what's good? How we doing, brother? Good to see you this morning. Do your triangle, do it wobble to and fro. Can you tie it in a knot? Can you tie it in a bow? Yeah, I think Bregman's my favorite spot in the early window, man. Not gonna lie. I think I really like Bregman here. Especially for the value. I think Alex Bregman looks crazy. And where he hits his home runs, too. I I think Bregman can hit a home run in that early game, guys. I don't like early games all that much, but not bad. Anthony K's pitching against the Tigers today. I wish I trusted these right-handers a little bit more. I don't really. This game doesn't look that great. The wind is also blowing in at 8 miles an hour from that right field. The only guy I'd really probably say here is maybe like Valencia or like Pawa, because we know about Pawa in the wind, right? Can't stop him. Can't stop Pawa with the wind. My wife is mad because my kids asked her to do this thing and then she did it. And now they're not even playing with it. Tough. Tough. Thank you for the love. Appreciate all that, y'all. Day games are good. Yeah, facts, Bo. Facts, bro. Day games are mid. Always. Taylor, welcome to the family. 7 spots left if you're going to lock in today. All right, we've got a massive slate coming up. I'm going to be completely locked in on this slate for the majority of the time. Don't expect much out of me in response because I'm going to keep it a buck. I probably won't reply to you all that much because I'm so focused. All right. I will have a play for everybody by the end of the live, all right, on exactly what I decide to do today. But until then, I am going to be locked in on this slate and focusing. Again, we had another winning night yesterday. A lot of you guys are still waiting to join. Stop waiting. We're going to smack something crazy again today, and then you guys are going to be pissed, but damn, bro, should have locked in, dude. Should have fucking got in there, bro. We missed a lot of our lottos by like inches yesterday. We did get the Jets one yesterday, though, with first drive. Shout out to Russell. Or, sorry, not Russell. Wilson, Garrett Wilson, and Breece Hall. Had that been Geno Smith, we would have also done it, but Geno didn't start. So it dropped it down a little bit, but still a bang to start the year on that. That was pretty fire. We had the Yankees have a pretty good day yesterday. Now they get Braden Fisher. He's not insane. He's not great. It's going to be a left-hander more than likely in this game. Primarily going to come off the curveball or the slider. Kind of a weird mix. Curveball, slider. Oh my. Now he looks insane. What the fuck? Oh, I don't love the way the wind's blowing. But he looks pretty gross here. He looks pretty gross. All right, low key. Low key, he looks crazy. Low key kind of looks crazy there. Kind of looks crazy. Grisham's been really hot, too. Really hot, Trent Grisham. Who the GOAT? Joshua, what's good? Thanks for Lawrence Butler, Jordan, and Cags yesterday. Let's go, brother. Hell yeah. Yeah, we liked all three of those guys yesterday. We had Cags and Jordan together in the community. I'm glad you were able to add Butler from us on the other slips together. That's awesome. I love to hear that. I love to hear that for you. I love to hear that for you, bro.
Babe, can you hold her for a second?
Hold on. Sure. Come here, baby girl. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, Kiki girl. Where'd your passy go?
I think it fell.
No way. Really?
Right in front of your foot.
Where?
Your left foot.
Oh, there it is. Ah. All right, girl. All right. You want to say hi to everybody? Say hello. Hi, guys. You want this or no? No. You happy? How long is this hold going to be? Temporary or permanent?
What if I said permanent?
I don't know. I'm cooked.
Yeah, okay.
Oh, you got the hiccups, girly. You got the hiccups this morning. Yeah, hiccups. We got 5 spots left if you're going to lock in today, guys.
Okay.
You ready for it?
Ready?
Okay. All right, hang on. I'm going to give her back to my wife.
Ooh, she likes your office.
It's black. You need help? You got it.
So cool.
All right. Whoa, time to log back in.
Give me that Patsy. Oh, don't yell at me. Don't yell at me.
Yeah. Here. All right. Time to log back in. Sorry, guys.
Alright, we're here now. I got you. Okay.
All right, moving into the next game. The Yankees do look decent there, but nothing crazy. Okay, Colorado Rockies versus the Giants. I don't love this game because this game is not in a stadium that's favorable to home runs. But Jonathan, welcome to the family. 4 spots left to get locked in today, guys. We've got a massive slate. We've bet on fire. All right, we're rolling into the NFL season very, very quickly here. You better lock in if you want to lock in. Lorenzen on the mound. Oh man, that makes me want to take a Giant. That makes me want to take a guy like Rafael Devers, but I don't think I could do it. I'm not gonna lie, Devers or Eldridge could go. Just because of the matchup, but I hate trying to take guys in San Francisco's ballpark, man. It's just not a good place to attack. Like, just being honest, it's just not it. Like, real talk. Yeah, I can't do it. I'd like to pretend like I could do it, but I can't do it. And then Goodman's probably the guy I'd like from the Colorado side, but again, I also can't do that. So, Lorenzen should get rocked. The Giants should win this game, I would imagine, especially with Logan Webb at home today. He's pretty good at home. All right, moving on. Washington in Mets. All right, we're going to roll through this as fast as possible because I want to get to this preseason NFL, okay? Also, this slate isn't that insane for the MLB side so far, so I'm not overly concerned about it. And I don't want to, again, waste our time super heavily. All right, moving on. Next game. Mets, Nationals. Wind's blowing out, 81 degrees. Lord on the mound. It's going to be a lefty if we see one go for the Mets. Yeah, I'm good. All right, moving into the next spot. Mania on the mound. It's probably going to be a right-hander against Mania. Yo, Fry, what's good? Lacey, the preseason goat. Hey, man. We haven't done enough yet. I'm not entertained enough, bro. You want to get locked in? Write in my profile, brother. Write in my profile if you want to get locked in. You can get locked in. Write in my profile. It'll automatically lock you guys in. Like I said, we got 5 opportunities at the discount left. So if you guys want those, you can get locked in. Literally just go straight to my profile. That'll get you there. Yeah, it's probably going to be a right-hander here. If it is going to be somebody against Bonilla. I I hate daytime baseball games. You guys know this. Brady House looks actually kind of insane head to head. 3 for 4 with a double and a home run. Jacob Young doesn't look bad in the mix. Cruz, no. What? I don't want that right now. Why would I want that? Why would I want this right now? What? Hold on, chat. I gotta look at it now. I have no idea what that is. That's old, babe. I had an IRS situation not too long ago where the IRS basically charged me interest on my payments. And so I had to email the IRS and get all this shit figured out. And so then I went into the IRS for an appointment, but now they're still sending me backlogged emails. They're about to piss me off. They about to piss me off. I talked to the agent there. They said it's all their shit is automated with AI now. So they send like AI automated emails out over and over and over again. Dems, appreciate the sub. Welcome to the family. 4 spots left to get locked in today. Basically, what I got was accrued interest of like 30K, and I was like, brother and sisters, I sent you a letter in the mail 3 times. I'm not paying this 30K. And then they finally wiped it when I called them, or when I went in. So they keep sending letters. So my wife came in here with that letter. Jack Cags last night, bang bang. Royals last night, bang bang. Come on, man. Come on, man. I'm working on the MLB right now for you guys. I will have something for that as soon as it is ready. As soon as it is ready, I've got you. Cags is on fire. Not gonna lie, who have you been buns the past couple months? Are we back? What do you mean, bro? I've hit 22 or 23 of my last 23 and 8 in my last 31 plays that I've given out. On top of that, we've done 80 units, I believe, in the last 2 months, 3 months. I don't know. What are we talking about? I've literally almost doubled your entire bankroll if you've been following what I do for the last 2 or 3 months. Understanding that is trash is insane. I don't, maybe I don't understand what trash is, but pretty sure it's like the opposite. But what do I know, man? What do I know? Clearly nothing. Preseason today, you already know it, Trap. Come on, man. I just got to get through the slate. We're doing the MLB first, and then we'll finish up the NFL after. Yeah, I don't know where bro's been or what bro's talking about us being trash, but I'm pretty sure 160 plus units on the year and 80 units in the last 2 months, 2.5 months is pretty good. But you know, pretty sure I know what I'm talking about, but maybe I don't. You know, maybe that's bad. Maybe almost your entire bankroll doubling in almost 3 months is insanely good, but maybe not. All right, we got Kyle Bradish on the mound today. Could be a Junior Caminero kind of day. If he gets a hold of one. Nighttime game. Junior does look pretty good. Can't lie. Junior does look pretty good. Ian Seymour's on the mound. Could be a lefty. If we want to trust Gunner. Maybe. But I don't really think I want to trust Gunner. But we could. If we want to be crazy. Encarnacion looks pretty good. And so does Pete Alonso here. If this was a daytime game, I'd probably like Mayo as well, but it's not. Peace me, baby. Yeah, Pete's been hot too. So I couldn't hate Pete Alonso here in that matchup. Encarnacion just destroys left-handers, bro. Nah. The slate looked crazy. The NFL slate should be fire. I just wanted to quickly run through the entire MLB slate with you guys this morning. Because I don't like to leave stones unturned. I would hate to go through the entire NBA, NFL slate and then not have looked at the MLB and then turn around and be upset. All right, done with that game. Moving on. Miami, Cincinnati. Gusto on the mound. I mean, we got some hot bats on this Cincy team on the right-hand side, man. Definitely some hot bats on the Cincy side. The wind is not very a big factor here today, sadly. I liked Suarez yesterday. Obviously, day late here with him. He's been really hot. Gusto hasn't given up that much this year. I don't know. Suarez to stay hot doesn't bother me. Let's see here. Next. By the way, guys, we got 3 more spots to get locked in today. If you guys want to lock in for the 50 instead of 200 today, all right? We've been on absolute fucking fire lately. We are continuing to crush it, and I'm hoping that we continue to crush it again today. I'm liking the looks for the MLB. You're hot right now. I mean, dude, we're 23 and 8 in our last 31 that I've given you guys for free, bro. If you're not gonna lock in now, you're probably never gonna lock in. So, you know, it's really up to y'all. At the end of the day, I can't force y'all to lock in, but I mean, I mean, the spoon feed's been crazy. The spoon feed I've been on for y'all has been insane. You'll lose all the time. I have had nothing but 8 losing months in 48 months, bro. 4 years, 8 losing months. So, if that's losing all the time, then sure, bro. You know, I know the ones that are talking to me, talking about, bro, all you do is lose, are the same dudes who are net negative $30,000 or more in their fucking accounts, talking about, bro, I need a lock today. You got me, bro? It's always the same dudes. Bro, I put all my bread on that 7 different spots you like that you said to play as straights, but I just played them all together and it lost, bro. It's the same dudes every time, bro. Every single time. Shit never changes. It's the same shit. Bro, you said you had locks, but I just put everything I owned on one spot and lost. Anyway. All right, done with the Miami-Cincinnati game. Moving on. Miami probably has the edge here. Slightly. Phillies Twins. Looks like some rain in this game. Not really sure I want to attack that. Kyle Schwarber is red hot though. Couldn't hate Kyle Schwarber here. Red hot Kyle Schwarber. Just pay for the community, but it's not showing. Joe, I did see you locked in. So just try to like disconnect and reconnect, or like refresh and come back to it. Sometimes it glitches out, bro. I do see you locked in though, so you should be good. Erica, welcome to the family. 3 spots left, chat. 3 spots left if you're getting locked in today. 3 spots. All right, done with the Reds Marlins, done with the Twins Phillies. Moving into the Astros Seattle game. We're almost through the slate already. Holy shit. We're flying today. Hancock's on the mound. Favors the left-hander again. Jordan back-to-back is very possible here. I could imagine. I haven't seen the data yet. Trammell also looks pretty insane. Pick your poison there. They both look pretty damn good. Can't lie. Both look good. Both look good there. Yeah, both look good. Seattle side, Hayden Wozniacki is on the mound. I'm not a huge supporter of this kid yet. We don't know enough about him. A left-hander is probably favored there. Sorry, guys. I'm still waking up, too. I apologize. It's been a really shitty sleep for us over here lately with our kids. I've been sleeping in my kids' rooms like every night lately. They wake up, Daddy! What do you want? Respectfully, what do you want? What? Get out of my bed. So I've just been having a tough time sleeping lately, bro. It's been fucking brutal. It's been brutal. But that's all right. That's all right. We'll be okay. Everything's gonna be all right. Everything's gonna be okay. All right, moving on. Other side, Seattle. Cole Young's been swinging a pretty decent bat lately. Julio and Randy both are also swinging good bats. Julio's been kind of on fire in nighttime games recently. I don't hate it. I don't love it. Got my 2 daughters this weekend. Yeah, bro. Look, I love my kids. I don't want it to get misconstrued that I don't love my kids, but fuck, it'd be nice to sleep every once in a while, you know? You feel me? It'd be nice to sleep every once in a while. I'm not asking for a lot here. Just a little bit of sleep, man. All right, Guardians San Diego. Dude, we're fine through this. We're going to be done in about 10 minutes, 15 minutes. And then we'll have all morning to finish up the NFL. All right? We'll have all morning to finish the NFL up. All right. I don't trust anybody on Cleveland ever. You guys know this. San Diego side, looks like there could be some home runs here. Tatis could stay hot. He's been super hot lately. I think Tatis would probably be my look. Although he's been going every other game. That's been his pattern for the last week. 10 games, 5 home runs, a home run in every other game. So I don't know if today would be the day that he breaks that pattern, but it could be. Sebastian, where do you live, bro? That would help me better answer the question. All right, done with that game. Moving on. That was really fast. You live in Italy. Oh, I have no idea what they got in Italy, bro. No clue what they got in Italy for you, my brother. All right, moving into Pittsburgh and Boston now. Man, we're flying, dude. I'm not going to waste my time on the MLB much today. Sonny Gray on the mound. Okay. He's pretty good. Nighttime game, Sonny Gray. Brandon Lau, I guess, would probably be the only look there that I would even consider. It doesn't make sense to take anybody else. Next, Jared Jones is pitching. I mean, he could be susceptible to either side. It is possible. Abreu has been on a pretty good heater. I would lean left-handed over right-handed here. It's high strikeout rates, so Abreu or Duran probably. Chico, appreciate the follow. How old are your girls, Almighty? My kids are young still, brother. My twins are 3 and my daughter is 2 months. So it's kind of a fucking ass whooping every day when I step to the plate. But sometimes you gotta, Sometimes you don't get a choice. All right, Dodgers Brewers. Man, I am rolling through this slate today, chat. Mizorowski on the mound? Yeah, okay. Night to all the batters on this team. I'm not looking at a single one. Maybe Muncy or Ohtani, but I'm probably good. Warbolowski's on the mound against the Brewers here. Chirrio. Chibio. Jackson Chirrio doesn't look terrible. It's been pretty decent to left-handers this year. Just not very good here. Yeah, this game is nonsense. 10-mile-an-hour wind blowing out, though. Could be super interesting. Diamondbacks Braves. Eduardo Rodriguez. Acuna? Just off the right-handed to left-handedness? Maybe. Let's take a peek. Austin Riley has some insane shit here, too. Oh, my. Matt Olson, lefty on lefty, isn't that great, but he has been hot as fuck. So maybe. Let's take a look at this Austin Riley spot. Hakuna Matata. Oh man, you're kind of out of the trenches then, Almighty. You're kind of out of the trenches. All right, we're almost done with this shit for the MLB, man. I'm almost done. Okay, we got 3 games left. All right. Two games left. Royals Angels. Randy Dopenak is pitching. I'm good on that. Reed Demeters on the mound. Cags. Give me a Jack Cags back-to-back look would probably be my fave there. Probably a Jack Cags back-to-back look. I like to take back-to-back bats when they're hot, but this game isn't that insane. 75 degrees isn't like insane weather. No one does back-to-backs like Junior, though. Kyle Schwarber usually does, but not recently. Man, this Royals team is so bad, bro. Like, it's actually so disappointing how bad they are. like, I wish it was, like, I don't know how they're so bad, but they're just bad. All right, last game on the slate. Rangers Athletics. Mackenzie Gore's on the mound. A right-hander should be able to go here, but I don't know if I trust any of these righties. I don't know that I trust any of these dudes. Jonah Heim, I guess, maybe, or something. He would probably be the look for me. I don't know. I hate that. I can't trust anybody in that team without Shea or Kurtz. Lawrence Butler has been on a heater, though. We have been trusting him. He's been great. Jock again? Low-key, Jock's been our GOAT down the stretch of the second half of the season, man. Like, I'm not even going to lie to you. He's been so nice. Um, yeah, I could see Jock going again, man. Jock and Jack? Yeah, all right. Well, I don't really like this slate that much. It's really not that great. It's really not that great. Yeah, Lawrence Butler did go yesterday. We talked about him on live yesterday too. Yeah, I think I'm good on that. We'll put together these home run spots from what I got, but this slate's low key not that great, bro. Yeah, it's really not that great. I'm not that in love. I just I don't think this is that great of a slate, man. I want to pretend like I have something crazy here, but I really don't. Um, I don't. I don't really like the slate that much. Murakami and Jordan. These would be great back-to-back spots. Murakami, Jordan, and Jock. Or Jack. Cags. That would be a good back-to-back lay. One problem with that is Jordan's usually, or Murakami's usually awful in day games. Jack Cags is who I was talking about. Caglione. Those guys would be the best back-to-back spots. I just don't really trust Murakami that much in a day game, bro. That's the only problem with Murakami. I just don't love him in a day game. But Melton is going to throw that fastball. Yeah, I don't really care about Brandon Lau. I don't trust him at all. If you want me to keep it 100% honest, I don't trust Brandon Lau at all, bro. I know we're not talking about Brandon Lau doing jack diddly shit. Come on, man. We don't trust Brandon Lau over here. All right. Follow me and everything is alright. I'll be the one to tuck you in at night. And if you wanna leave, I can guarantee. Man, I wish I didn't like him so much. All right, first home run lay to this community is going up. After we finish up our home run spots here, guys, we're gonna be done. And I'm gonna jump straight into the I'm gonna jump straight into the football. All right. You can get locked in for 50 today, Cash. Usually it's 200, bro. So you can get locked in for just 50 today. We got 3 spots left for that today. I would highly recommend it. We've done over 168 units this year. We've been doing pretty damn well. Now we get the best sport in the entire fucking world, which is football. And I crush preseason football. All right, I really do. We've gone 2 for 2 on the preseason plays that I've given out last 2 days. I gave out both child support plays on those. If you guys didn't tail them, bro, like I don't know what to say to you. Like you should have already tailed, but if you didn't, come on. What are we doing? All right, I'm going to quickly get these pairings done, and then we're jumping straight into the NFL, man. I'm not going to waste my time today with anything else, all right? Going straight to the NFL. Do you trust Deshaun Watson today? He is playing the whole first half. Who they got? Who they playing? I'm going to be completely honest. I haven't done my NFL breakdowns. That's on me. I was so tired last night I fell asleep, bro. Usually I'm really on top of it, but I'll just be honest, bro. I fell asleep last night. All right. Your boy was conked last night. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. I won't lie to you. I won't deceive you. I was knocked out last night. I was conquered. All right. I'll keep it a buck. I was slumped yesterday. So let me finish these home runs, and then we got 3 hours to get all the NFL done. All right. I will go over every game. We'll break down matchups. We'll break down who's starting, who's sitting, all of those things. All right. I think Suarez could maybe hit one again today, too. He's been pretty hot lately. So kind of just keep an eye on him today, if you guys are out there. All right, my home run spots are going up to the community right now. They're in there. All right. I think that's what I'm going to do. I don't want to go too crazy on this. I don't like the spots that much. Marcy! Sorry about that. That was my dog. I had to yell at her. She be barking at everybody, bro. All right, we're almost done with the MLB, guys. Then I'm jumping straight into the NFL with y'all, okay? Oh. Okay. All right, let's pair these up. I feel pretty good here. All right. Do. Ba-da-da-da. Okay. Got this. Yeah, we did. Marcos, yep. All right. Let me finalize this one last time. Run through here real quick. We'll go with this is like a crazier spot here too. We're gonna go him with this guy. You're on fire? We're gonna keep trying to stay on fire, man. Hit our child support play again yesterday for the NFL preseason. That's back to back. A lot of y'all have no reason not to be locked in today. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, I'm done for the day with the MLB. All right, moving into the NFL. Let's go. All my home run spots will be in the community today. All right, so if you want to get locked in with us, you can get locked in right in my profile. Javier, welcome to the family, man. 2 spots left to get locked in. Usually it's 200. Today it's only 50, man. If you guys are in here and you're not tapped in with the family, you're doing yourselves a disservice, man. That's all I'm going to say. All right, time to go NFL. Who's ready for the NFL? Dun 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 dun. All right, NFL time. All right, game 1. Who we got first today? We've got Cleveland and we've got Chicago. All right, Cleveland and Chicago. All right, so normally for the Bears, obviously, you have Caleb Williams and Baguette. I've taken the information you've been putting out and running it and hitting so much. Thank you. Yo, Tiny, I love to hear it, bro. Hell yeah, G. I do my best to try to help as much as I can. All right, so let's start with who's in, who's out. All right, for these games, because that's really the most important part at the beginning. Now, in Cleveland, we have a big quarterback battle, all right? We got Shador Sanders and we got Deshaun Watson, man. This should be fire. Watson first half, Sanders second half. Bears are probably going down. Let's take a look here. We've got the Bears. Why are the Browns? Dog, there's no way, right? No way with Deshaun Watson at the helm they don't cook, right? 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 There's no shot, right? Um, there's absolutely no shot that the Browns don't cook the first half. Case Keenum will play in the second half along with Miller Moss. Tyson will play the entire first half according to Coach Ben Johnson. Lots of injuries, for the Bears here. No Caleb Williams. A lot of the starters are going to be sitting on both sides. The Bears do not suck. I agree. I'm a Lions fan, and I don't agree. I don't agree, or I disagree that the Bears are bad. Like, people that say the Bears are bad are full of shit. But this is preseason, all right? I'm not talking about regular season. I'm not talking about starters. I'm talking about what we have currently in this game. Chicago's sitting so many guys here. Dude, I'm not going to lie. Cleveland Browns, in my opinion, I mean, this screams Cleveland Browns value in every physical possible way. Hmm. This is super interesting. Um, all right, Benga is good. I'm not here to discard him being good, but he's gonna have a lot of weaker players around him. All right. So for me, like, that immediately makes me go, okay, the Bears are in a better spot, but they're not in that great of a spot because without their starters, Vega is good, but I don't think he's better than this team with the guys not playing. Hmm. What about running backs? We gonna have running backs too in these games? Are we gonna have running backs here? We got Judkins and Sampson playing. Confirmed. Oh man. Dude. They're so juiced. All right. I don't really want to have to eat this much juice. I don't really want to. But it's preseason, so I don't really know that we have much of a choice here. Yeah. Oh man, guys. And we're the Cleveland Browns. Anybody like the Cleveland Browns guy on social media? Anybody like the Cleveland Browns guy on social media? Yeah, Cam, I don't hate it. All right. Moving on out of that first game. That game is going to be very, very good, bro. The Cleveland Browns should absolutely cook. I'm not going to lie. They should fry. Can't believe I'm saying the words Cleveland Browns and fry in the same game. But the Cleveland Browns should have a great game. Wow. I can't believe I'm saying those words out of my mouth, bro. I've got some home runs in baseball inside the community, yes, but I will have everything else out after I finish the NFL if I have a couple straights. Again, guys, if you want to get locked in today, you know what? Y'all want it for 30 today? Should I get everybody in for 30? Should we do 30 instead? I'm feeling super nice today. What do you guys think? Y'all want to get locked in for 30 today instead? I'm feeling like a nice guy. Bro, 2015, Louisiana. Are you smoking? Are you smoking, bro? Well, Khalil, I could do the 30 for 2 weeks or 50 for the month. Which y'all want to do? I could offer one or the other. Your guys' choice. What do you guys want today? I want to let everybody get a chance to get in if you haven't. I'll let y'all choose. Y'all tell me. Yeah, MRC, bro. My goal is to get one of those out today, yes. But I have to finish everything first. So just be patient with me. All right, so if you guys want to get tapped in with that on the month, you guys can just get locked in right on my profile. We got 2 spots left for that. For the 30, hot, H-O-T, on the 2 week. That'll get you guys locked in there. All right. All right, moving into this next spot, out of the Cleveland Browns game. I do think there's a ton of value in this Cleveland Browns game, though. Moving on. Carolina Panthers, Buffalo Bills. Bryce Young will start along with all of the starters for Carolina, according to them. All right. No Haynes King is the backup, though. So second half for the Panthers might get a little ugly. 10 to 20 snaps for the group, depending upon how they play out. All right. Leggetti has been cleared and is expected to play. No Damian Lewis and no Derek Brown on the defensive side. All right. Kenny Pickett should receive extra work today without Haynes King playing. For the Bills, Josh Allen will play. And the starters will play on both sides of the ball today, he says. So that could be interesting, as we should see the Bills. Steven, welcome to the family. One more spot to get locked in on that monthly today, guys. One more spot. We should see the Bills with an early edge here again, I would assume. Josh Allen hasn't played in the preseason since 2024. Interesting. No Ty Johnson, no Sky Bell, no CJ Gardner-Johnson, Harrison, Connie Walker. Brady has announced how long we'll see the players play for the Bills. I'm going to guess 1 to 2 drives max. Nothing crazy. Matt, write in my profile if you want to get locked in, brother. We got one spot left. One spot left today. Yeah, I think the early part of this game will be very, very good, man. Kalanchi, appreciate the sub. Welcome to the family. Everybody is playing for both sides on this Panthers game here. Oh, I wish this wasn't 20 and a half. I wish it was 20. Shit. That first half could have been really interesting. 20 and a half is kind of tough. Yeah, I think the thing is everybody that's in here, like for these teams, they want to see reps, but they're not going to risk them getting hurt, right? So the whole goal here will be to get them the opportunity to play, but don't give them the opportunity to get hurt. It's kind of the moral of how that goes, right? So we're not gonna be too crazy on it. But I do think that first half's really interesting. I don't love the fact that it's at 20 and a half. 20 is a key number because it has to be 3 touchdowns, not 2 touchdowns and 2 field goals. You know what I mean? Like, it has to be 3 tutties in the first half. But with Josh Allen playing, with Young playing, like, it is possible they could get there. It is possible. We'll have to see. Yeah, Princess, we're talking about NFL right now. Yep. We'll have to see. I'm not going to jump too soon. All right. I don't want to be like, oh my God, and then, get cooked. It just doesn't make a ton of sense. But I think that first half could be really interesting there as both teams firing their starters. I think even the second half could be good, favoring Buffalo pretty heavily. And I will say, if Carolina goes up early in this game, you might be able to look at the spot for Buffalo. All right? You might be able to look at the spot for Buffalo if they go up early. If the Panthers go up early. Because I like Buffalo's rotation out of the second half a lot better, personally. So if Carolina does get the ball first and does score first, I would very much look at this opportunity to grab up the Buffalo Bills for the whole game. Just keep that in mind. You could do whatever you like, but that would be my recommendation on the game on that front. And then I do like the first half, potentially. Two studs. Vikings, Giants. Let's go to that game next. All right. Kyler Murray will play. All right. Kyler Murray will play today. There's an alt. Yo, Almighty, where are you getting that? Can you tell me where you're getting that at? Where do they have that? I'm not seeing that anywhere. What has alt team first halves? Who has that? I deadass don't see it anywhere. If you can tell me where that is, we'll go lock that in right now. Do they really? Of course. The only platform I can play 0.02 units on. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think they have alts, but I could be completely wrong. Alt first halves would be insane. Nah, they don't have it. I was about to say, y'all are... That would be crazy if they had it. If they did, I would instantly snap that. Because that 20 is a key number, bro. Because, I mean, I'm not saying 21 can't be had. It's just 21 is a key number. Man, I wish it was lower. That's tough. That could have been a really sick spot if it was. Nah, there's no alt. There's no alt. It's just a normal. All right, moving into this Minnesota game. All right, this will complete the 1 o'clock games. So we'll have all 3 1 o'clock games talked about. Kyler Murray will play. JJ McCarthy will play. Both quarterbacks should get plenty of run here and opportunity. They haven't talked about the rest of their team completely, but, you know, it seems like if you're going to throw your starters out there for quarterbacks, you probably throw some starters out there for your guys. All right. I don't know if Justin Jefferson will play, though. It just doesn't make a ton of sense to see him play. Both quarterbacks will play, though. That's a huge edge on the Minnesota side, man. I'm not going to lie to you. That is a huge edge. This is tough because both these guys are fighting for a starting role. So you really do want to see both guys go at it here. So that's a huge edge for Minnesota, if you're listening. That edge is massive. Continuing on. The Giants will play Jackson Dart in the new offense. All right, they want to give him some reps. Harbaugh hasn't announced whether all the starters will play or not, which is really annoying, considering the game's at fucking 1 o'clock today. I think Dart gets some action, but we don't know how much. Or any of the other guys. So that's kind of annoying. I don't know. This screams Vikings to me, but I'm concerned that Harbaugh might just backdoor and be like, we're playing everybody. If we knew if they were playing fully, I would be all over this game. But we don't. We don't know. Ah, man. All right. Well, listen, if you guys are out there listening today, I'm going to tell you right now, the Vikings are at play if the Giants don't run their guys. And they are a smash. They are a smash spot if they don't run their guys. Okay? A smash spot. I think the Vikings will score a bunch here, especially if they don't play a lot of starters. All right? Especially if they don't play a lot of starters. I think they will score a ton. I think that'll be really, really big in this game. I really do. I don't see a world where sorry, excuse me. I don't see a world where they struggle if they actually get the backups against them. And we're the Cleveland Browns. Man, I can't believe I like the Cleveland Browns today, chat. How do we trust the Cleveland Browns ever, let alone in preseason? Jameson Winston is decent, yeah, for sure. I'm not trying to doubt Jameson Winston or talk badly about him. I'm not. Um, bum, 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 bum. I think Giants' depth is way deeper than the Vikings. The New York Giants' depth is way deeper than the Vikings. That can't be a real post. I'm going to trust two starting quarterbacks in the league over in the first half, I think, over that. But I guess, maybe. I don't think so. Bennett, what's good, bro? Let's crush today. That's the plan, bro. That is the plan. Hopefully we can go for 4 straight plays of the day for you guys today. Man, y'all take the Giants if you like. I will not be playing the Giants today. I will tell you that right now. I will not be playing the Giants. I will absolutely not be playing the Giants. I will not be playing the Giants. I'll tell you this. Here's why. First things first. In the starting lineup, and the majority of important minutes in these games, it's going to be run by 2 quarterbacks that are fighting for position to win. You got JJ McCarthy who wants to become a starter, and you've got why am I drawing a blank on who the other quarterback is right now? It's lit. Yep. Wow. Who the fuck is the quarterback here? Why am I blanking? Kyler Murray. Sorry, Kyler Murray. I knew he had just gotten traded in. I was drawing a blank. If you think that those two guys are not going to be going balls to the walls today, I just don't see it. And I think the majority of this game is going to be won by those two guys. I'm a firm believer there that that's going to be where this is won. I'm pretty confident that's where this game gets won. Also, when was the Giants defense ever good? No offense, but when has the Giants defense ever been good, bro? No offense. By the way, my play of the day today is going to be the Cleveland Browns first half winner. First half winner, Cleveland Browns 3-way. That is my play of the day today. That is my play. That is my play of the day today. The Cleveland Browns. I can't believe I'm saying that out loud. My play of the day is the Cleveland fucking Browns. I'm sick. I'm sick at the thought of that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sick at the thought of that. Everything else for the football today will be inside of our community, though. All right? If you guys want that, you can tap in with us. All right? If you guys want the rest of the slate today, you'll tap in. I got a pretty good feeling about today's slate. We should have a really good spot for a majority of what we're doing. I think we're gonna hit something crazy today. You guys already know we had the plus 15 or 13,000 on the Hall of Fame game. It's time we do something crazy like that again. It's time. It's time. All right. It is time. Let's see here. And we're the Cleveland Browns. Yep. Up, uppity. Bum, 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 bunny. Dude, we're going to have so much value today. I think the Bears take the dub. I don't. Especially in the first half. I don't. No Caleb Williams. The Bears will be starting backup Toots here. Pretty confident. Pretty confident here. Pretty confident in the Bears first half. 3-way. Vikings, Giants. Should be a good one too. Bro, this is going to be a good slate. I really think this is going to be a good slate. I love this slate so far. I think we're going to crush it today, guys. I think we are going to crush the NFL today. No. Browns first half three-way. Browns first half three-way. Cleveland Browns first half three-way. That's my play of the morning. That's my play of the morning. Okay, continuing on. Rams Chiefs in this one. All right, guys, hang on one second. Before I finish this up, I actually do have to use the restroom. That morning coffee is hitting. What I am going to do, though, is I'm going to open it up. I think I want to get as many people in today as possible, so we're going to open it up for 30. As soon as I come back, I'm going to get y'all locked in, all right? Give me 1 sec. Browns first half. The Browns first half. If I didn't make that clear. The Browns to beat the Bears in the first half on the three-way. Be right back. 1 sec. All right, we're back. Sorry, guys. The coffee, you know the vibes. The coffee, man. All right, we are situated, ready to roll into this. Yeah. All right, man, let's do this. Let's make it 30 today, man. Fuck it. I'm feeling generous. That's what we're going to do. We're going to make it 30, man. That's how much I love y'all today. Danielson. It's a daily thing, bro. It's my daily coffee gives me ordinary bowel movements, you know? Like I feel like that's it. Is that not a normal thing? All right, chat. You guys, if you guys are in here listening right now, and you want to get locked in, all right. It's now 30 for anybody who wants to lock in today. You can get locked in right in my profile. All right, it'll automatically get you guys locked in. We're going to open 10 spots at the 30. All right. 10 spots at 30 today. You better tap in. I promise you on everything holy, I will never do this shit for y'all again. All right. I'm being way too fucking nice today. Happy Saturday. It's the vibes, bro. We got to keep the vibes up. All right. Scoring. Okay. Yeah, I just don't see how not on this one. Baguette first quarter passing yards or first half or total. He's decent. I don't know how much he's gonna actually go and play. What's good, bro? You can only do it if you're a verified member of the honest community, bro. Jan, welcome to the family. 9 spots left to get locked in for 30 today, man. All right, anybody who wants to get locked in, you can get locked in right now. All right, we got 9 spots left. Ravens first half. I'm still digging into this, the later games, bro. All right, I'm doing one game at a time here. Dum bum. I gotta look at the Ravens. I gotta look at the Ravens. Dude, I think Cleveland's gonna cook today. I really do. I think the Vikings cook. I think the Browns could cook. I don't know in this Buffalo game, man. I don't know. This is a weird spot because it's like it's like either one of these quarterbacks could have a good game, and the backups could. I think Kenny Pickett and Bryce Young are pretty solid. Buffalo's defense though is pretty good, especially if they're going to play their starters. It's pretty good. It's not insane. Um, it's not insane, but it's pretty good. For the Panthers, they're like middle of the road, bro. I feel like the Bills do have the edge in every capacity here in this early game. I feel like they have the edge in every possible way. Dasmin, Stephanie, welcome to the family. We got 4 more spots to get locked in at that 30, y'all. If you guys want to get locked in for 30 today, instead of 50, you can get locked in for 30 right now. This is my thing. It's like if I'm the Bills, and I'm not gonna play everybody, right? Like they're gonna switch Allen out eventually for Kyle Allen. I assume early. I assume that will be the first half, right? That'd be my guess. I think Buffalo dominates the second half. I think Buffalo dominates the second half if this is going to be the radar. All right. Man, I think the Bears could be really good too, though. Like, this is such a tough game, bro. I really feel like the Bears could cook too, man. Am I crazy for thinking that both sides could just absolutely fry? Playing the preseason is not fun. I enjoyed the preseason a ton, man. See, I do think the Browns win the first half. I think they're the better team in the first half here. I think they are. Second half, though, I think this game could get interesting. And I do like Case Keenum a decent amount. I do like Case Keenum, bro. He had a great stint with the Vikings, right? Ben Johnson is the play caller there too. Oh man, I do think they still had the edge in the first half, the Browns. But I really am debating this. I think I'm gonna play this. God damn it, I'm gonna play it. Fuck it, I'm playing this. I'm playing this. I'm gonna. This is gonna be a really weird spot because you're gonna be like, "Damn, bro, how do you expect this to be the case?" But like, I mean, Ben Johnson scheming in the second half should be so easy against shit cans. Yeah, I like that a lot. That's really nice too. Yeah, Tyson's a good quarterback. I'm not sitting here saying he's not or like that he's incompetent or anything like that. Travell, welcome to the family. Lacey, welcome to the family. We got 3 spots left. If you guys want to get locked in for 30 today, you can get tapped in right in my profile. Sorry, guys. All right. Second play for the NFL is up. All right, it's up. Uh, Jordan, it's so other people who are not capable could get in at that point, bro. If that's not something you're capable of doing, then that's why I lowered it down for that. You can still get it for the 50 with code MAMA, MAMA, on the monthly. Vikings today. I like the Vikings. Yes. I think they're the better spot here, but I'm still debating and I'm still putting everything together. Again, all my stuff will be in the community if you guys want that. Damn, you can't take same game ones. That's tough. Any baseball today? Yes, I will have some. I'm a Minnesota guy. Yeah, I like Minnesota a lot today. I think they'll be in a very good spot. I think they'll be in a very good spot here. Ready to join the family again? You can get locked in right in my profile, brother. Quincy, if you just go hit the back, bro, you can lock in any of the other spots. If you just hit back. All right, man. Now, a lot of you guys, I am focusing primarily on the early games here as we're in the early game window still. So if you guys are looking for the other stuff, just know I will have more as we go. I'm just not there yet. All right. Bum, bum, bum. Bears by 1,000,000. I mean, it's possible always. It is preseason. I think Ben Johnson dials it up heavy in the second half, but I think the Browns prevail in the first half. All right, first play is up for the longer opportunity there too for you guys. Where'd I leave it at? I got it like that. User, welcome to the family. Thank you for the sub. Happy to have you, my guy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We got 2 spots left to lock in for 30, and then I'm going to put it back to the monthly. 2 more spots to lock in for 30, and then we're going to go back to 50. Also, I apologize, guys. I'm over here working. I know a lot of you guys are probably waiting on stuff. I have a lot to get through on this slate, so that's why I've been focused so much. Trying to just rock through it all. Yeah. All right. Eagles Ravens tonight towards the under. Maybe. Jericho and Josh and Aaron, welcome to the family. We got 1 spot left for 30, y'all. 1 spot left for 30. If you want to lock in with that, you can get locked in right in my profile. Okay. I love those spots today for home runs that I just put up in the community. All right, now we're going to move towards the later slate. I feel pretty confident in everything we've talked about in this early window. I like everything we talked about in this early window. Now, the real question will be, yeah, Louisiana or 50 for the month. Whichever one you want to rock with. You know, not a single NFL preseason boost is kind of insane. I'm just going to say that. Not getting preseason boosts is annoying. They're too stingy, bro. You know, a lot of people out there would like some boosts. I'd like to feed the streets. Yo, we have 105 people on the Onyx stream this morning, man. If you guys are in here on the Onyx side, can I get a comment in the chat? Can you say what up to me? Can we get a year? Can I get a what's up? Appreciate everybody in here this morning too, man. NFL being back is fucking lit. I can't wait for touchdowns this year. I know a lot of people are going to be waiting for touchdowns. Those are my favorite market, by the way, in case anybody in here didn't know that. Quincy, welcome to the family, bro. Cynthia, thank you for the sub. Welcome to the family. Let's go. Yeah. All right, man. Dude, I feel pretty good about the slate today. Okay. All right. Moving on to the other side now. All right, let's go to the second half of these games. I do feel pretty good about what we got up. I do feel pretty good about it. Got a couple people asking me some questions in the chat real quick. Hang on. Two home runs today. I do like some spots for home runs we talked about earlier. I don't know that I'll be posting anything today, though. I'm just not sure I want to do that. I don't love this slate that much. But a couple guys I do like. I like Alex Bregman today from the Cubs. I like Suarez again. I think Jordan can go again. I think those would probably be my three favorites today. But I'm not in love with the home run side today. We focused more on the NFL preseason side. All right. I like it like that. All right. Wow, 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 wow. Man, I can't wait for real NFL. Like, I mean, this preseason stuff is cool. But obviously, the preseason stuff is really difficult to have a grasp on compared to the regular season. So I'm super excited to like get full in depth, like, you know, like I'm excited to just have full in depth preseason football or regular season football. Like I'm really just excited for that, for real. Let's get it. I like it like that. I will have a couple more spots too for the NFL today. Just got to be patient with me on inside the community. I know we have a few up. I got to look through all these late games. All right, so just be patient as I do that. Randy Moss for 3 tutties? Absolutely. For sure. That's a lock. That's a lock, bro. Evan, welcome to the family. Thank you for tapping in, bro. Like I said, you guys get locked in for this 30 today to get everything. Still waiting on this report for this freaking Vikings game, too, before I jump on it. Hang on, my daughter is crying. Girl, hang on. Be patient. He hit you? Where did he hit you? He hit you in the head? Why did he hit you in the head? Yeah, that's from yesterday. Why? Why did he hit you in the head? He was going to play with you? That doesn't even make sense. So what really happened?
I didn't want him to play with me.
Oh, you didn't want him to play with you?
No.
So then he hit you because you didn't let him play with you?
No.
That's kind of weird.
I don't want him to play with me.
You don't want him to play with you?
No.
Yeah.
I was gonna wear my sleeveless, but I was making him why he did it.
Yeah.
So I was making him
Okay.
do
Well,
it.
did you tell him, Beckham, I don't want you to play with me? Or did you just get mad at him? You didn't tell him that, did you?
No.
Okay. Well, next time, we need to use our words and say, Beckham, I don't really want to play with you right now. Can you play with yourself or do your own thing? And maybe he'll say, yeah. You know? But if you don't tell him, how is he supposed to know? Right? Okay, so go tell him that. Okay? And then just play. All right? Shut the door, please. Hold on. Sorry, guys. Had to be a dad real quick. Kids, man. Kids. All right. Let's finish out this slate. Okay. All right. That's going to do it for the early slate, I think. I got to wait. We're waiting on this Vikings data. Once we find out who's all playing officially in this game, we'll have more feedback there. All right. This is pretty nice, honestly, the value we're getting on some of these. I'm really liking this Browns game. I think this is the best game on the slate, low key. I think this might be the best game on the slate. I think this might be the best game on the slate, bro. It's really that simple. Yeah, so I really like the Cleveland Browns first half. I really like Cleveland Browns to win the first half. That is probably going to be my play of the day today. I think the Cleveland Browns should dominate early. I think it's going to be my play of the day for the NFL today. I think I'm going to keep it simple. It's only 10 a.m. I know everybody's still asleep. Y'all awake or what? Three-way, Luis, the three-way. Three-way for the game. So you don't actually want them to tie. You don't want the tie. It's just too much juice. The Bills are winning today? I think so. I think they'll win. I think they win. I think they will win. I think the Bills are a better team there. Especially if their starters are playing the first half like they're saying they are. Child support today. I think I will have one, yes. Who do you think will win the Seahawks Cowboys? Great question. Not sure yet. Not sure yet. I'm going to be completely honest. I haven't labbed through these 4 o'clock games enough yet. And that's the 8 p.m. game tonight. So, the late games I'll probably have only inside of my community today because I'm probably not going to have time to get them all out and done before the games start. To you guys for the free ski. All right, so you have to be inside the community for that one today. I think the Bills get it done for you, Brandon. Brandon, appreciate the follow, bro. The Giants as underdogs. I don't like the Giants today. I think the Vikings win probably, but it's possible that they could have a solid spot there. Yeah. The Vikings are good. Yeah, I think they're good. I like their quarterback situation. I like that both the guys that are going out for the quarterback position today are hungry. I think that plays a lot into my decision making on liking the Vikings. I overall think that this could be a very, very strong game from them. It would be very surprising to me if the Vikings don't come out here and dominate and have a good game. Is it possible? Yes, absolutely. It's totally possible they don't have a good game, but I think they will. In my opinion, the Vikings are going to have two guys that want to win, man. Like, these are two guys that without any doubt, they want to win and they want to prove that they're ready to go and be there. They both won the starting job. I expect the Vikings to come out very, very, very strong today. All right. I do. I expect to come out very strong. Josh, what's good? How we doing, bro? My favorite today, I like, in my opinion, this is me. I think that the Browns are going to crush the first half. All right. I like the Browns first half today. I like the Browns first half. I like them to win three-way. All right. That is my favorite spot today in the early window. All right. I love the Browns today. If you don't like Cleveland, I understand and I respect it, but I think they have the better edge. I think they have the most value in the early window. At the start. Now, do I believe that the Bears can come back after all the starters get yanked for Cleveland in the first half and they no longer have their quarterbacks in that actually want to play? Yes. Yes, I do. I think the Bears could have a massive second half. I think the Bears could even storm back and win this game in the second half. All right? But at the beginning of this game, I think the edge is clear to the Browns. All right? I clearly think that that's not even debatable. I think that that's going to be the best angle for them. I think the second half is going to be dominated, though, by the by the Bears. But I think the beginning of that game is going to be very, very Browns friendly. So I like the Browns first half today. All right. That's my angles. That's my take on it. Now, you guys can feel however you like about that. But again, the Browns have the edge. But in the second half, when there's third and fourth stringers playing, and you got Ben Johnson at the helm, it's really tough not to want to just go and let that ride. You know what I mean? So that's my take there. Um, we're seeing some weird reverse line movement here, though, on the Vikings game. I will say that we are seeing some weird reverse line movement. So the Vikings were more favored. The Giants are starting to move towards that favored side. That's super weird. I haven't done anything with that yet. I haven't done anything with it yet. But that is super strange. Considering I don't really understand that movement at all. That doesn't make any sense to me at all. Super weird movement. Majority of the bread is on the Giants today, too. So, pretty interesting movement there. I don't really know that I understand that at all. We got to wait for the information, too, on whether or not the Giants are going to start their players. Because they haven't confirmed whether or not the Giants are going to be with or without their starters fully today or not. I'll be at Cleveland later today. Do you think the Guardians win? Man, I don't trust the Guardians to do anything. I don't even trust the Guardians to show up every day. So, full disclosure, no, I'm not going to give you anything there. On whether or not I like them. Just being honest. Yeah, I'm not going to lie. It's really weird to see this movement, though. Unless the public is just absolutely hammering, bro. It could just be the public just slamming them, bro. Or the Giants are going to rule in all their players and they're going to play. And we just don't know that yet because they haven't released it. Those are really the only two outcomes there that make any sense. Like, literally, those are the only two things that make any sense. Aaron, appreciate the follow. This Minnesota game's going to get some action from me. I just don't know what it is yet. I'll just be completely honest. I don't know what it is yet. But it will get something out of me today. Let's see if we can go crazy with a long shot today, too, I think, in these early windows. Let's see if we can get that, bro. Let's see if we can do that. See if we can hit that. Yo, that's amazing, Devon. I love to hear that, bro. Yeah, my kids are getting cooked today. Clearly. Clearly my kids are getting cooked. I know you guys can hear that. Sorry in advance. Sorry in advance. I know you guys can just hear my kids. I don't know what they're doing, but they're definitely they're definitely loud today. They're definitely loud. I'm in my preseason bag today. Let me find out. Let me find out. Let me go peep what you like. Oh, you ain't posted nothing yet, though? All right, let me find out. Let me find out. Let me find out. I'll be looking forward to hearing it. Yep. Sorry, my whole house is clearly a zoo today. Incoming my daughter, bro. Here she comes. Right on cue. Ah! I can't understand you when you... Hey. Hey, Sora Luann. I can't understand you. Take a deep breath. Hang on. Before you talk to Daddy, take a deep breath. Go. Deep breath. Hey, take a deep breath or I can't understand what you're saying. What are you saying? Hey, no, I still don't understand you. You have to use your words. He took something you had first? Well, you had it first? Well, why did he take it?
Because he wanted it.
Okay, but were you sharing? Or was it yours?
I wanted it.
Were you playing with it, though?
Yeah.
You were, and he just took it?
Yeah.
Okay, did you say, hey, Beckham, I was playing with that? Why'd you take it? Did you tell him that? No, you didn't. All right, well, why don't you go try that? Say, Beckham, I was playing with that, and I'd like it back, please. And I'm sure Mommy will make him give it back, okay? Okay? What? Okay. Why did you not give back Sora's stuff that she was playing with?
This is mine.
Was Sora playing with it first?
No, I was.
Okay, listen to me. Hey, I am on my live stream right now, okay? Now, no, listen. Listen.
That's part of my tower.
Listen. No, we're going to listen. Are you going to listen?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, if we're going to play with this, first of all, this is neither of yours. It's Sissy's.
It's mine.
This is your baby sister's. Okay? Now, here's what we're going to do. Okay? Beckham, you're going to get it for 2 more minutes. When those 2 minutes are up, then it is Sissy's turn. Okay?
Okay.
I'm going to set a timer.
Okay.
When that timer is up, then Sora, you get it back. Okay? Okay. Go take it to the living room because Daddy is working right now. I'm setting the timer right now. Okay? Okay? I'll tell you when it's time to switch and he'll give it back to you. Okay? Go play with Mom and brother and Sissy. Daddy is working. Please. Please. I got the timer set. I'm going to tell Beckham when it's his time to give it back to you, okay? Oh, my God. Do-do-do-do-do. Dog. All right. Sorry, guys. I apologize for all the delays here. It's what having kids is like, in case anybody was wondering if they should have some. All right. I'm going to lock in this. I think I'm going to lock in this Vikings game too, bro. I think I'm going to lock in this Vikings game too. Does Sonny Gray give up 3 earned runs? I don't know. I didn't look that closely at Sony Gray today. I didn't look that closely at the NBA today or the MLB today. I'm working on the NFL today mostly. So I can't give you any positive guaranteed feedback on that front today. I usually don't think Sonny Gray gives up 3 runs. All right. I think I'm going to lock this in for the Vikings, too. Okay. Julian's family, how do I see everything? You got to connect to the server, bro. UFC tonight, Chip. You already know we got the UFC going down tonight in the community, bro. Riley, welcome to the family. We got 5 spots open for anybody that wants to log in for 30 right now, man. All right, then I'm shutting it down. And then I'm going to get out of here, and I'm going to spend the morning with my kids the rest of the way and my wife because I'm going to a concert today with my wife, and we're going to be doing some stuff. And I will not be around for the rest of the day after this. So I'm going to go spend the time with my kids before I leave for the day, and I don't get to see them at all. All right? So my favorite spot today, if you guys want to lock that in, I like the Browns first half 3-way. I like the Browns to win the first half, no tie. All right? I really like that spot today. I think the Browns will be early and active, and I think they should dominate the ball very, very much at the beginning of this game. All right? I'm a big fan of that. Everything else today will be inside of the community. I will have all of those up. We already have a lot of spots up for the early windows, man. I have a lot of these spots up already. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plays for the MLB and NFL preseason. All right. So preseason should be going crazy today. I do really, really like the spots. We do seem to have some pretty big momentum windows here. Yeah. That being said, I hope you guys have an incredible day. I'm off of here. I will get a play of the day video up, but again, everything else is going to be up in the community. All right. If you do want to lock in today, I would highly recommend getting locked in. It's only 30, man. And we have been on absolute fucking fire over the last month and a half, 2 months. We're 30 in our last 31, we're 23 and 8. So, again, if you guys have been waiting to get locked in, this is your chance. This is your moment. I would highly recommend doing that. All right. You can get locked in right in my profile. All right. Thank you to everybody being in here. I appreciate you joining the live today and talking. Let's have a great night. Let's have a great day. Happy Saturday to each and every one of y'all. And